Hi everyone, it's Lonnie. Welcome to Grace Blossoms for You. Today I want to do some experimenting with my Gelli Plate. And I've got some different things I want to try. Some things I haven't done before, like doilies, and that's probably the one paper product today. Then I was thinking I would like to try lace, and I have some other materials that I would like to try. So let's have a play here. I've got these index cards to do my cleaning, so that should be good for using in a project sometime. So let's see, what do I want to start with? I think I'm going to start with the doilies because paper is kind of familiar, and I don't know what kind of colors would look good on doilies. I've been trying to use up my dollar store ink, so maybe I'll get these going here. So how are you guys doing today? Are you crafting? I'm finding that if I want to make a video first thing in the morning, or right after work I should say, that I have to do the prep work the day before, so that seems to be a good system for me. So we'll see if I can continue. I think this is a different green. Nope, I just put that one back, I guess. Let's see, yellow, green. It's a different shade of green. Oh, it looks like it's open. Oops, a little much. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit of water. And too, I could pull out my stamps because I did make some of them specifically for this Gelli Plate idea. And the yellow is not really spreading, so that means it was probably thicker, I'm guessing. Okay, so let's have at this. See where it goes down. And yes, I'm not wearing gloves, so I'm prepared to get all kinds of dirty here. Alright, I left some white. I'm good with that. I don't need to cover up everything. I don't have a problem leaving some of the original color. Just want to get some additional things on there. I can see already I'm going to run out of room for drying things, but oh well. Okay, I'm going to leave the doilies. I'm going to do some more with something else. I'm going to try this. This is tulle. And this could be interesting because I'm not wearing gloves. So this I'll probably need the brayer for. comes up somewhat. I want to not buy all kinds of different colors of tulle if I don't have to. And two, with the embroidery stuff that I've been working on, if I'm stuck working on tulle, then I want it to be a little more, I want it to have a little more substance, because it's very flimsy and yeah, so I'm just experimenting. That's actually, it did take the color. It's no longer white, so. All right. And then I guess I'll try a little bit of lace. I'm not going to do the whole piece one color. Hopefully you can see. Am I in frame? I just thought lace might be fun to do because a lot of times it just comes in limited colors, and so it would be fun to have a variety at our disposal. I mean, look at that. 2 different tones of green right there, a little blue. I think it might be better if, what was I gonna say? Oh, if I had cut this into pieces instead of leaving it on the spool. But two, I like the idea of doing both sides. So let's try up to that point. I like that idea. Don't get me wrong, I have no problem with white lace. I just wanted to add some variation, so I don't mind that. I am gonna cut it. So now I have a, I don't know, almost a foot, not quite. So that'll make a few cool things. And then I'm gonna probably cut another piece. And go up here where there's more green. Problem with it is you'll have to kind of hold it down because it likes to move. Yeah, so I was trying to remember what sparked this idea to try lace. And let's see, what was it again? Oh yes, I did my, I had this old bed sheet that I had cut up and coffee dyed. And I tried that on the Gelli Plate. And I thought, that turned out so great. I wonder what would happen with other materials, other fabrics. So then yesterday I was getting the fabrics ready that I wanted to do today. And then I thought, hey, what about lace? It's fabric and it's fun to play with. Why not use it this way? So I haven't really watched anybody else do it, so I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody has done it. I just, you know how it is when you think of something, you figure that it's a new idea, but it most likely isn't. So Okay, so I'm gonna leave that for another color. And then since this has a lot of green on it, I have this black material that I inherited from my son's shirts that he doesn't wear and outgrew them. So I thought, well, I'm going to do something with those. So why not? I thought these would make really good paper clips, you know, the fabric ones. But first I have to get the color on here. I think it's soaking it up, but it's not really. It's probably too wet and not having enough pigment. Well, I'll just keep going, see what happens. It is black, so I might have to, maybe if I do it this way, because there's not a lot of color left on there. But it is soaking up the color and the water, so. I don't mind if it's super colorful. Like, I don't really mind if it still has some black showing. I just didn't want it to be pure black. Alright, so I see it has picked up all that color and it's quite wet, so I'm going to switch colors and then I'm going to put it back on there. So I know I tried purple before. I'm going to put some more on. And then I found this rose. I don't think I've used it before. Nope. Don't want to waste any either. It's pretty windy here today. If you hear something, that's probably what it is. Okay, now because I'm working on black fabric, I'm going to add some white. Whoops. Didn't mean to add quite that much. Okay, I'm gonna start with the white and then maybe it will change into other things here. It should just brighten everything up, right? Picked up a whole patch of blue there. That's all right. Pick up some more patches. I think the white kind of disappeared. This one probably would need more lighter colors than what I have given it. See if I can put that blue back down. Yay, okay, so that worked. Alright, I'm gonna put some more white on, I think. I think what I should do is put some marks down. Remember this one from the other day? I'm going to apply it from over here on my card. or I could just go like this. I don't know which would be better. Because I want the lines. I want the marks. This will require more room than I have to fully engage it, but it's okay because I intend to play with it some more at another time. And there we go. Has some marks on it now. And it is very wet, so it obviously soaked up a lot of that wetness, the water. Okay, so now it's gray with some color. That's all right. Leave that one there for now. And then I think what I'm going to do is just add some more white. This is a dry piece. The reason I wanted the black material was, well, it was black. I didn't pick what color I wanted, but I want to use it for fabric paper clips, altered paper clips. And so I thought it would be fun to give it some more color. I don't generally have a problem with black. I just thought mix it up a bit. Okay, so that again picked up the blue, so we'll put some down. And again, it's multi, it's nothing spectacular, but I think it'll be fun to use. Alright, so then I have also this blouse material that I'm not crazy about. It's very thin, and I thought maybe we could add some, you know, when I did the bed sheet that first time with paint, it became quite sturdy and not so flimsy. So I thought that would be good to use. Paint seems to make things more sturdy, so. And two, I'm not really fond of green all the time. I like green, but not in fabric all the time so much. And I think I'm gonna have to do something with the colors because I'm not loving the color purple and the green, even though they're supposed to complement. Probably use up the purple on another doily or something, and maybe some lace. Oh, now that I do like. Even on the wrong side, I like it. And with the paint on the doily, they should become stronger also. So that would be a bonus, because I find doilies can be kind of hard to work with when they're so thin and flimsy. So yeah, I do like that one. It's almost got this lilac in there from the combinations. That might be my favorite one so far. Okay, so let's try the white lace. I should probably make these the length of the journaling page, or the height, because that's where I might use it first. Yep. Sorry about my brayer, it seems to enjoy the spotlight. Okay, so that's pretty dry. I'm just gonna see if I can get some different colors going on this, because I do like to use the brayered off pieces. I think they're fun. Okay. I'm gonna do with the lace what I did with the black piece earlier and just try to mop up some of that color. It doesn't have to be all, I don't know. The water just makes the paint easier to come up, I think. And if the lace can soak up that extra, that'll be fine. I'm not even gonna try to keep it very straight here. I really like this color that's coming up here. It's like lavender. That is nice. I like that color. Okay, I'm running out of room already. I'm gonna do another doily. I think this is 2 pieces. And yes, I realize I could do this probably on another surface. I wouldn't need to have a Gelli plate for this project, but I like working on my Gelli plate, so why not? I have a bigger one yet that I made myself, and I've been having a ton of fun on that too, so I do like this. And let's see, if I add a little more water, I can maybe get a little lighter color yet going here. I'll have to remember that color combination. Some purple and rose and blue. That's about the same. And that's the last doily I had out, and that's okay too. Alright, what else can we try? I might just do the back of this index card maybe. Who knows, I might end up making clusters out of these again, because my last project with paint and index card ended up in clusters, so I'm just trying to get most of the color off here. Okay, that worked. And that's pretty on both sides now. I could probably lighten that with something. I just want to try another card here. I have these Bible verses that I had written on the back, and I didn't like the system I was using, so I decided to paint over them and repurpose them, I guess. But I think it would be fun to reuse them and write more scripture on them and use them in a journal. I think that would be nice. So what I'm seeing here is the metallics don't seem to be very strong in this brand. Or maybe it's just my fault that I added white, but I'm gonna try. This is actually two different brands. This one is from the dollar store, I think, Folk Art. And this one is from that kit. It's called, the brand is Fantastory. Got this one on Amazon. So let's see if we just keep it with the metallics. What will happen? This, I guess, should give me a darker shade of gold or a lighter shade of copper. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, well, it is shiny. I'm going to add something else to that later, I think. I will try a piece of lace. I'm using this lace first as an experiment because I think it's my least favorite of all the laces I have. So what have you experimented with on your Gelli Plate that isn't a very popular thing to use? I think it's all fun. Okay, I think that will be shinier once it dries. It's not too bad. If I put it right on the heavier parts, it'll pick up more. Kind of neat though, it's leaving a pattern there, so it tells me it is picking up. So don't mind that. Okay, let's see, what can we do with this one yet? I think I would like to mix more colors into it if I'm going to be doing the index cards, because that was not really my primary objective today. Honestly, I don't mind using up another one of these cards. I already know I can use them for clusters and I like them shiny, so why not? I did finally manage to use up all the other ones, the index cards that I had with the gold and the black. So I know I'll use up these as well. So I don't have a lot to show from our jelly printing session today, but all is not lost. I mean, I learned that you can put acrylic paint on lace, and really nothing wrong with that. So I just wanted to do the white again. And I want to just basically cover the words that I had so that I can use it again. That's not too bad. I mean, it covered everything up pretty well. I see some lines actually, but no writing. On the edge there was. You know, this could be fun too, picking up. I think that's hilarious. Definitely getting some interesting patterns there, so texture, that's what it's all about, right? Alright, so that's gonna have to all dry because it's all really wet. Well, thanks for playing with me today, and see how clean your hands must be compared to mine. Although they have some nice colors and textures too. Alright, thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.